Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone.
Hello guys, welcome to the vlog. I'm not really sure what I'm going to call this vlog. I was thinking either just reading books that are outside my comfort zone, or reading books I don't think I'm going to like, or just a dedicated vlog towards the first book that I'm thinking of. But as of right now, I'm going to be reading Kristen Hanna's The Four Winds. And the reason why I'm picking this up, mostly because my friend Gwen and my friend Jordan love this book. And they don't think I'm going to like it. So naturally, I have to kind of prove them wrong. Not that I want to prove them wrong, but I just want to know exactly what I truly think of it. Plus, it is on my bookshelf. I'm trying to get through all the books I got last year. Not trying to do the whole reading everything off my TBR, but I am trying to read everything that I did not read, or everything that was left unread from last year off my shelf. And so this is a book of the month copy. It was actually book of the year, so I'm really excited to read this one. Also, I am buddy reading this with my friend Lena. She actually just started her YouTube channel today. I think she posted her first video, so I'm gonna leave her channel down below, so definitely go subscribe and follow her. She is so freaking sweet, and I'm so excited that we're going to buddy read together. But my game plan is I want to read at least 100 pages a night. This book, I think, is 143 or 134, one of the two. So I figured I'm going to try to read at least 100 pages a night. That's my goal. I'm kind of starting a little late because it's almost 9:30. Actually, what time is it? It's 9:40. It's 9:40. So yeah. So I'm going to try to read the first 100 pages, and then tomorrow, which is Monday, I have my live reading sprints, which I do every Monday. So I'm going to try to read 100 and whatever the odd number is. So yeah, I took a nice shower. I lit my new candle, which I'm super obsessed with. It's called Moonlight. I don't know how to describe the scent, but it smells amazing. And then I've been really obsessed with these Propel flavored waters. They're my absolute favorite. Tonight I am drinking mango, and I'm going to play a YouTube rain ambience video while I start the book. And I'm also going to be listening to it on audiobook. So yeah, let's get the reading started. morning, everyone. Sorry I did not like update you very much. Again, I started reading The Four Winds. I don't have the dust jacket because it gets in my way, but I started reading The Four Winds last night. My goal was to get to page 100, but anytime I put the camera on, they're so active. But as soon as I turn it off, they're all going to take naps. Anyways, I ended up getting to page 6, we'll just say page 60. So not quite where I want it to be, but it does change to like a few years later. I think it originally started in 1921 and now it's going to jump to 1934. So that's like what, 13 years later. I am liking it so far, way more than I thought I was going to, but nothing's like really, I don't want to say nothing's happened, but nothing's like really happened to where I think the actual plot is occurring. I should probably read the dust jacket because again, I still don't know what this book is about, but I do know in the dust jacket it says 1921 and it does talk about Elsa. And basically, I don't think this is spoilery because it's literally the first 60 pages, but you have this woman named Elsa and she was like all of her life, she's kind of grown up knowing that she's been unattractive. Her family just really belittles her, and I could tell she's got like a lot of ambition, like she really wants to do something. She tried to talk to her parents about going off to college and they shot that down real quick. And then I felt like this was a little sped up a little bit because I was still getting to know Elsa as a character, but she decides randomly to just like disregard her parents' wishes and she buys like a more scandalous dress which is above the knees and it's like red silk and all this different stuff, and she ends up leaving to go to like a local bar or a speakeasy, and she meets this guy named Raphael or Rafe and they end up like hooking up, which was like so weird and bizarre, especially for Elsa. Another thing, like Elsa's 25 and Rafe is 18. And so apparently like back in this time, like if you're 25 years old, you're kind of like too old to get married. And again, her family just tells her like she will never get married because she's so unattractive, which is like horrible, like horrible. Like I feel so bad for her. One thing leads to another, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell you she ends up pregnant because I'm pretty sure this is going to have like a mother-daughter relationship maybe. I'm not sure. I have not got to the part where the daughter has been like introduced. I mean, she was just introduced, but I'm assuming 13 years later, it's about her 13-year-old daughter maybe. I don't know, but I'm liking it so far. But yeah, I went to the gym today at 5 a.m., which is, I haven't been in like over a week and it was a little bit of a struggle, but I'm glad I went. I feel so more productive when I get up early and actually get my day started. So anyways, I am going to head out the door and go to work. I do work a normal 9-to-5 job. So yeah, but I'm going to take the book with me. I might be able to read on my break. Oh, that reminds me. I packed my lunch, which I suck at packing my lunch. So I'm going to pack my lunch and I'll definitely be able to read on my lunch break because I'll be able to like sit in my car, listen to the book while I eat and read my book. Alrighty. What is up, you guys? I am on my lunch break. So let's get a little centered. So I thought it'd be fun to like show you what's I packed for lunch today. So I got this new lunchbox. I love how big it is. It's just perfect. I packed some mini sweet bell peppers. And then I also have some cream cheese with everything but the bagel sauce in here. And then this is ranch for the next thing I'm about to show you. I have some lettuce turkey wraps. I know, super exciting. And then I have a pickle. And then I have 2 Propel waters. This is the one I didn't finish yesterday, so I'm just gonna finish it right here, right now. So yeah, that is what I packed for my lunch. I think what I'm going to do is, I saw Ashley from Ashley's Little Library posted this reading vlog. It's only like 7 minutes long. So I think I'm gonna watch that while I eat. And then once I'm done eating, I'm going to pick up The Four Winds. All right, vlog, I am live on my reading sprint. So yeah, I'm getting ready to start. I did not read anything on my lunch break, unfortunately, so I'm going to just start. I was telling my reading sprints that I am hoping to get to page 200 before the end of the night. So I'm also baking a cake because tomorrow we are doing like a baby shower at work, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and I'll update you once I have some thoughts. Alright, so update. I am still sprinting, and you guys in the comment section really think I'm going to turn into some historical fiction like fan, and I hate to bust your bubble. That's probably not going to happen unless this book like dramatically gets better. So I got to page almost page 90, and basically we had like our first encounter with like a dust storm, I guess, and from this point the daughter is so freaking like bratty, and like I get what she's saying, but the way she comes across is just so freaking rude. And like I don't know if it's just because I've seen Elsa's backstory that I'm just like, why would you talk to your mom or act like this? I don't know, it just like infuriates me. So yeah, so I need to get to sprinting. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going, and I currently have 24 minutes left. So let's get the sprint going. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go lay in bed. I know Obi is like giving me the death stare because he is ready to go lay in the bed, but I got to page 140 of The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna, and I still don't have any thoughts. I feel like I still am not into like the main plot of the book. However, things have shifted and changed for our characters, and I just have to tell you, Rafe, I can't stand him at all. I shouldn't say that because that's a spoiler, but like, I can't stand him. That's all I'm going to say. And what's the daughter's name? Loretta? I think her name's Loretta. Can't stand her. She is a selfish brat that has no consideration for anyone besides herself. So, much like her father. But I am going to go lay in bed. I am determined to get to page 200. I'm on page like 140. And I will update you guys tomorrow. I do have to get up early to go to the gym and then come back here, get things ready for work tomorrow because I have to be at work early for a team meeting, and then also get things ready for like this baby shower thing that we're holding. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning though. Hello. I am here to give you a little bit more of an update on The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. I've made it to like around page 250, and you guys, this book is just so freaking sad and depressing. And I know it goes like through, you know, like the whole like Great Depression and the Dust Bowl and everything, but it's very, very sad. But the sad thing is, I'm not enjoying it. And I don't know, like, I really like emotional and like real things that could happen or did happen, but like, I'm just not really enjoying it. Not only that, it kind of took a turn that I didn't think was actually going to happen. I don't know if it was on like the dust jacket or anything like that, but it's just very depressing, and I just feel so bad for Elsa and like the family and like her kids and things like that. And then now she's going on this like whole new journey and like, you know, embarking on like the next chapter. Yeah, it's hard to like say without spoilers because this is such a lengthy book. Like, other things are happening and like other opportunities and like other things are happening, so it's hard to tell you like exactly like what's happening without spoiling it. So I'm not going to do that to you, but like, I'm enjoying it because it's making me feel something. However, I'm not enjoying it at the same time, and I don't know if I were to rate this book, like, am I going to rate it fairly is the thing. Like, I feel like overall I'm not enjoying it. Like, on an enjoyment level, I feel like it's a 2-star. But is this a bad book? No. I am not meant for this book. This book is not meant for me. And I don't think it's a bad book. I don't know. It's so hard. Like, I don't know what I'm going to rate it. Like, I'm personally not enjoying it, but there's nothing wrong with the book. So is 3 stars rating it fairly? Like, I don't know. But I just got to an end of a chapter, and I think I'm going to stop for the night because in about 45 minutes, I'm actually going to be joining Gwen over on her Patreon. She is doing this movie watch, and we're all watching All of Us Are Dead, and I'm really, really hooked on the show. We're watching 2 more episodes. I think it's episodes 10 and 11. And you guys, I am really enjoying the show. The whole zombie thing, it's not good. But the characters in the show, I really, really enjoy. And I couldn't tell you like any of their names just because like it is in Korean, it's dubbed in English, but I don't want to like butcher their name or anything like that. But I highly recommend. But on another good note, I have some book mail. I know what these books are. I'm really, really excited that I have these. Alright, so I opened the package upside down. So the first book I have is The Family, which is my book club pick for Sleep When I'm Dead book club for the month of April. Jacqueline is my co-host. I actually have the book, but it's the library's copy, and they won't let me renew it. It's actually past due by like 10 days. I know, I'm such a bad reader. But I have to return it, so I just went ahead and bought my own copy. So hopefully that's a good one. And then, oh my god, it's so little. It's so small. Okay. So I watched Haley over on Haley Hughes. Like, she did her March wrap up, and one of her favorite books that she read in March was One Italian Summer by Rebecca Cirilli? I think it's Cirilli. Sorry. And she was raving about this, and I've seen this with Book of the Month. I didn't really look at it because typically this is not something I would read. However, she described the book, and I was like, add to cart, check out, because this book just sounds so freaking good. I'm really excited to read it. It's got like very deep and emotional book, but look how small this book is. Like, here's a normal paperback, and this is a hardback. It's so small. And how many pages is this? Hell, okay, so like less than 250 pages, which is great. But it's so small. I was not expecting that. At all. So yeah, I need to pick up the phone and send Lena a Marco Polo, because she's probably like, girl, where the hell have you been? But yeah, I need to send her a Marco Polo. So anyways, I will chat with you guys in a little bit.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this place.
am back with my final update of The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. And although the ending was really, really good, I think I'm going to stay at a 3 or 3.5 star. I think this book was very, very sad, very, very touching. It definitely shed more insight on what it was like to be in the 1920s and the 1930s and like the Great Depression and like the Dust Bowl and everything like that. However, I do feel like it was a little long-winded. Kristen Hanna has like this way of like always making you feel hopeful for the characters, but then she like, I don't know, I felt like she was just always ripping every little ounce of hope right underneath you at like the worst times that they could happen. I think the ending was really, really good. I really, really enjoyed the ending. It was so sad. I didn't cry, but I do think it's really, really sad. I did not see that coming at all. And I think the epilogue at the very end was done very, very well. And I think that's the only reason why I would rate this 3.5 versus a 3 star. This was really, really good. I'm so happy to have read this book. I now can say I read a Kristen Hanna book in a historical fiction, which is just outside my comfort zone. I also want to say thank you to Lena. She has actually started a YouTube channel, so make sure you go subscribe. I'm going to put her channel down in the description box as well. But thank you so much, Lena, for participating in this buddy read with me. Hopefully we can find a much happier or one that we both just like absolutely love. I'm going to end the vlog here, but I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond